They are loving the Metro tape out here. What's your favorite song on that tape?
Girls just want to have fun, girl.
She's really a fan for real. But thank you for sitting with us today. Ms. Gail, how you doing? And how was it to talk to Morehouse and really the whole AUC? How did it feel?
Oh man, thank you. It felt great. It felt like a feeling of nostalgia because this is not my first time on Morehouse campus. So just being back, being around the whole like on the yard was just black joy.
Black joy. Tell us about what's your favorite thing to put on the grill?
My favorite thing to put on the grill is seafood. For me to cook, my favorite thing for somebody else to put on the grill is ribs because I don't know how to grill ribs. But for me, seafood, a nice lobster, a nice shrimp kebab, yeah,
Fire.
scallops, yeah.
Could you tell us a little bit more about your All of My Love scholarship?
So I have a nonprofit, Dream Above the Influence, and every year, this was our third year actually, we give 22 graduating seniors in the Metro Atlanta area a scholarship in the amount of $1,913.
Yeah, that's a special number, right?
Yeah, 1913.
Hello.
Come on now, I'm a Delta. So it stems from All of My Love. All of My Love, My Peace and Happiness. I want to give it to Delta. So it's the All of My Love Scholarship. The 1913 is the year Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated was founded, and 22 recipients to reflect the 22 founders.
Fire. So let's talk a little bit about your career. How did growing up in Atlanta or Stone Mountain shape you?
Yes, because Stone Mountain is not Atlanta.
Not Atlanta.
But it is the metro. So growing up in Stone Mountain, honestly, it just made me who I am as far as being grounded, as far as being very positive and communicative and open to community, like talking to people, meeting new people. I feel like on the east side, I mean all of Atlanta, but on the east side, specifically Stone Mountain, we are very much like, we want you to have a good time.
Yeah.
We want to get to know you. You're here, not what you do, but like who you are. And you're here, so have a good time. Like, what do you need? You need something to eat? You need something to drink? You need somewhere to stay?
Always helpful.
We're very much that Southern hospitality.
Love it.
Yeah.
Where'd you go to school at?
Stephenson High School. I'm a graduate from 701.
Word. Is that where you decided you wanted to be an actor, or did that happen later?
That is exactly where I decided to be an actor. And well, I would just say this: Stephenson produces nothing but
Actress. My apologies.
No, it's
actress.
It's unisex. So we have JID, whose album just came out.
Absolutely. God do like ugly.
God does like ugly.
God
He
does
came
like
from
ugly.
Stephenson. A lot of the NFL players came from Stephenson. We have a lot of great people that come out of Stephenson, myself included. But my senior year in high school, I took a drama class, Dr. Narker's drama class, and I just fell in love with the freedom of performing, the freedom of like telling stories and getting to like preserve the culture. Yeah. I thought it made people laugh, make people feel good. You know, sometimes help people process their pain. I just loved it.
What did you learn most about playing roulette on P-Valley?
What I learned that dancing is a sport.
Ooh, okay.
I learned most that dancing is a sport. I also learned that each city has a different culture to preserve and different traditions that is their norm that we may know nothing about.
Were you a strip club girly growing up?
I still am a strip club girl.
Ooh, I like the honesty. I love it. I love it.
Yes, I was. My very first strip club was Strokers. Actually,
yeah. Classic.
I used TISD again. And my last strip club was Blue Flame.
Fire. What did you learn most about that lifestyle while playing roulette?
While playing roulette, honestly, I learned that there's so much more than what meets the eye.
Yep.
And so many people overlook certain stories and certain people and put them in one lane.
One box.
Mm-hmm.
Wanda on Snowfall,
yes.
Of course. Take me back to your audition. How did it go, and did you know you was gonna get it?
Okay, I started out acting like being very afraid to like let my phone die, be around where I didn't have any service, or ever leave LA in case I would miss an audition. I thought like I gotta be here for the opportunity.
Yep.
So this was 1 week where I decided, okay, I'm gonna go to Chicago and shoot this web series with Leo Gilbert. He's Peter Gilbert. Peter Gilbert is this amazing man who produced this film called Hoop Dreams.
Fire.
Yeah, his son wanted to do a web series with me as the lead. So I was like, sure. They flew me out to Chicago. The moment I landed, I got an email to audition for Snowfall.
Wow, so you had to go right back.
No, I couldn't go right back. I wasn't going to make it in time. I was heartbroken. So I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? It was like in November, so I told my reps I was out of town for my birthday, and I wouldn't be back till December 11th. Could we push the audition? They said casting said no, but they would accept a self-tape. So the director, Leo, he put me on tape after we had like a 16-hour shoot day. He stayed after, put me on tape. My cast member read with me, and we submitted it. Then we got an email back. They loved it. They wanted to know if I would still be back December 11th. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, of course. So they did a chemistry test, which was me and Isaiah, and then like a small room, like from the Kingsford banner from one end to the other. And it was all like 11 people in there, and it was just me and Isaiah in the front, like me and you are now, and a camera. And we did a chemistry. We did the audition, but with him there this time, and it was amazing. And there were 2 other people out there waiting to go in. I just knew I killed it. I knew it was mine because, one, I look for omens. And D-Ray was sitting in the waiting room before my audition, and me and my brother had just watched his stand-up prior to going into that weekend before I got back. So I was like, it's mine. And then they called me, and they were like,
it's yours.
It's yours. Like, you killed it. We knew it was yours. The moment you walked out of there, we didn't even have to see anybody else.
What was the most difficult part of playing Wanda?
The most difficult part of playing Wanda was the redemption with Wanda, because I knew everybody had fallen in love with her arc, and I was really trying to wrap my mind around how do you come back from something like that? What does redemption look like when you've gone so far over the edge? And making sure that I portrayed a truthful story, and that it wasn't like, again, a caricature or a stereotype, and that I really embodied the essence that this is something that changed me as a person. Once you see certain things or you experience certain things, you're no longer who you were. It's broken Wanda's innocence, in a sense, of who she is and her hope for humanity, but trying to actually get that back, like how to grasp the little bit of my culture and my heritage that I had left.
Do you have a favorite scene? Like, you just knew, like, I killed that shit.
Yep. Favorite scene, season 3. Rest in peace, John Singleton. He had just passed. The skating ring scene. Yeah. That episode with me,
great episode,
as Wanda and Rain Edwards as Melody. That was my favorite scene of, like, just, it was heartbreaking, you know. But that turn where she's like, I'm gonna need you to come up off that necklace, and then you punch her. She punches her, and then she kicks her with the skate. Heartbreaking. But
gangster.
Favorite scene.
Yeah. No, you snapped with that. Let's talk my Nigerian brother, Damson.
Yes.
What's your favorite Damson memory off the screen?
My favorite Damson memory off the screen? He's funny. Damson is like truly, I want him to one day play in a comedy because he's hilarious. Just him being in the makeup trailer, doing his impressions. He will impersonate Cat Williams, Dave Chappelle, Chris Tucker. Like, he's phenomenal and hilarious. On screen, I'm gonna give you an extra one.
Let's do it. I like
his
that.
His monologue where he's like, her, hips, bodies. That's my, I know everybody loves brick by brick, but that monologue was like,
that was the one.
Chef's kiss.
Why were you proud to partner with Kingsford and Pastor Tonks?
I'm proud to partner with Kingsford because, one, Kingsford has been a part of my life since when I was in the womb and my mama was eating barbecue. So just having something that I've known all my life actually have a moment of like surrealness where they're like, oh, I see you. I see you and I see your community. It was just because I care so much about my community and giving back, to have a well-established brand that doesn't have to, but chooses to see us. That was just really special. It resonated with me in a way that, like, never in a million years would I think this would happen.
The Snowfall, you guys have a spinoff coming up.
Yes.
What excites you the most about continuing her story, and how do you plan to highlight Wanda more in this spinoff?
What hypes me what I'm most excited about is going into the 90s because it's my favorite era. Also being able to give other actors who were never a part of the Snowfall universe some shine and some exposure to be a part of such an amazing franchise. And really seeing like my family dynamic and continuing the redemption story of people don't understand that when you're an addict, it's every day.
Yep.
Every
It's a
day
struggle
is a
every day.
choice and a struggle. And being able to represent so many people that come up to me and resonate with Wanda's story, whether it be their mom or whether it be them personally. I've had Samuel L. Jackson and Terrence Howard sit with me. Samuel from his own personal experience of addiction, and Terrence from his father. Like, I've had mayors say like that was their mom, and look at their story now. So just being able to continue to represent a people whose story isn't always told or highlighted or even seen, because a lot of times we see people who their addiction ends in jail or death, but we don't ever see like the victory and the redemption of it.
The redemption, perfect word.
Yes.
Appreciate you.
Of course, thank you.